transmission of love.
So let's try this again. Wow. You know, I thought I had my settings all set up for yesterday, but it turns out that they were completely fucked up. Anyway, welcome back to the den. I am Diamond Dragon. Motherfucking Cornelia, Strike 911. A remix to the Cornelia theme song from Star Fox. Celeste, Confronting Myself. And of course, Infectious Love, King of Fighters, Maximum Impact. So latest figures on the upcoming winter storm in Denver. The plains, which is where I'm in, are expected to get anywhere between 15 and 25 inches. Up north, you guys got it even worse, 15 to 30, and holy shit, Frisco. 16 to 3 feet. In case you guys were here yesterday, which I'm hoping was absolutely nobody, you know that I like the snow, but even I think that's a little extreme. So anyway, let's turn that off. What do you say we get this started? Attempt number 2. Pokemon version blue, the 6-Mon Army. Originally released in Japan in 1998. The West and PAL version, West and PAL regions in 1999. Hold on, did I load up the right? Give me a second, I think I loaded up the wrong ROM. Here we go. So this is a special challenge, one that I have not been able to find any information on. I like to call it a 6-Mon Army. And yes, I do claim the inventor of the 6-Mon Army. So you can type the command !rules to see what the 6-mon army is all about. To put it bluntly, something similar to a Nuzlocke, except far more brutal. As in, sure, my team is at my discretion, but I only get 6 Pokemon ever, and if they faint, they are considered dead and must be released. If I lose 5 Pokemon throughout this run, I'm gonna have to solo the rest of the game. So, yeah, that's a thing. I'm also using the Universal Pokemon Randomizer. You can see my settings using the command !rando, as in random, without the final letter. Okay, Great Ball, I can use that. So, in case you did see my absolutely disastrous debut yesterday, everything about this randomizer is random. Last night I got an antidote, but after looking at the notes of the ROM, it was actually pretty good ROM. I'm kind of hoping for such good luck today. Although, let's face it, I'm not expecting it. But you know what? Yesterday, I got an antidote. I can certainly use a Great Ball. Okay, my starters are Coughing, Magmar, and Porygon. I'm not liking the prospects of today's randomizer. So right now, it's a competition between Magmar and Porygon. The reason I'm choosing Porygon is because it does learn Psychic-type moves. The problem is it's bad special. The reason Psychic is so important in Gen 1 is because of how overpowered it was. The only type that was even resistant to Psychic-type was other Psychics. This would be until Generation 2, when we would get the Dark type, the Steel type. Ghost type was fixed. In Generation 1, Ghost type was supposed to be offensively strong to Psychic type, but that didn't work. It was bugged. Psychic types were immune to Ghost type attacks. Ugh. And you know what? I'm not the kind of person that hates Porygon. Fuck. Already. God damn it. So what conversion does is it changes my type to the type of the attack last used, which was normal type. Well, I lost this fight. Oh, fuck. I forgot to change my scene. Sorry about that. I guess I'm still flustered over yesterday. God, that was bad. So the way wild Pokemon work in this randomizer is every species, every level of every species is its own Pokemon type, or its own Pokemon slot. Excuse me. What that means is because we can encounter levels 2, 3, and 4 Rattata, levels 2, 3, 4, and 5 Pidgey, we actually have 7 Pokemon that we can encounter. The randomizer randomizes the slot. What this means is there's more Pokemon for us to really consider, and because this is a 6-mon army, I'm gonna take a little bit of time to really explore and see what's made available to me, especially in Route 1, 2, and 22. before we get to Brock, I want at least one more Pokemon. So at least we know we got Nidoqueen here. Do we have anything else? Ammonite. Not a huge fan of Ammonite. And the reason is, it's really not that strong. Even when it evolves into Omastar, I'm not the kind of person that really believes the whole meme praise Helix, because the moveset is inferior, at least in my opinion, to its counterpart Kabuto. Head-to-head, Kabuto would own that one in a hurry, because Kabuto does learn the attack Absorb, which, considering both of them are rock-water, Pidgeot, I'm keeping my eye on that. But anyway, since both of them are rock-water, the Ammonite and Omastar whoa! I want that. I really want that. But anyway, Absorb being a grass type is double effective against Ammonite Omastar. So, if given the decision between Ammonite and we got bots already. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Just had to deal with a bot. Head to head, if given the decision, I'm taking Kabuto over Ammonite any day. But yeah, since we know we have Krabby, I'm definitely coming back here. I want that Krabby. You know, while I'm thinking about it, may as well just catch it. I mean, I do have that Great Ball. Here, Krabby. No, I don't want Pidgeot. At least not yet. I want to see what's available. So, the reason I want Krabby so much is because Krabby is one of 4 Pokemon that can learn all HMs required to complete the game. What that allows us to do is be really picky about what Pokemon we take with us, because we have our HM whore right away in Krabby. I really want... Yeah, that's another risk you take with this randomizer. You can run into starters or their evolved forms. But anyway, I really want that Krabby, so we can adjust this team as we want it. Again, we only have 6 Pokemon available, so having that HM Horde that prevents us from having to concern ourselves with HMs, yeah, kind of a big deal. Where is that Krabby? I don't want wheezing. Where is that Krabby? I want Krabby. Wait, quit giving me Pidgeot! Jesus! Did this replace the level 3 Rattata or something? I'm guessing this replaced the level 2 Rattata. Where is that Krabby? Okay, so we got Ammonite, but we still haven't got Krabby. Yeah, I'm staying here until I get that Krabby. I really want that Krabby. Well, Kakuna isn't bad, or at least I get some experience out of it. Oh wait, that ain't gonna do shit because Harden exists. Here, Krabby. Another Kakuna. Can I have Krabby, please? Yes, I'm staying here until I get Krabby. What Krabby replace? Level 5 Pidgey? Jesus! You know what? I'm just gonna turn in this Oak's parcel. Hopefully along the way we get Krabby, but let's just move on. I really wanted that Krabby though. Probably shouldn't have run. Oh, you know what? I just noticed something. I forgot to change my title name. So wait a second. You're called the Pokemon Professor. You've wanted to make a full encyclopedia on Pokemon. You've had all these years to do so. And Angel Rose 2748. Thank you for the follow. Anywho, Oak. He's what? 60? He's had all these years to make that. To make that encyclopedia he's wanted so much, and now he's relying on a 10-year-old kid. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to come back for that crabby. Oh, let's see what's over here on Route 22. Hopefully something good. Ghastly. Okay. I'm actually considering this one. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Perfect. So what I did, one of the settings that I have on this randomizer, at least this seed, is evolution Pokemon. Pokemon that evolve through trades now evolve through level up. Hopefully, it's a decent level. Orville the Ghastly. Now, one thing that I like about Ghost type is its immunity to fighting and normal type moves. So even though Ghastly itself really isn't special, really isn't that spectacular, it's really not bad. You stop and think about it because of its two immunities. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, one fight and we're already retreating. I do want to take on the rival trainer that's on Route 22 is optional, and I do want to take it on. We're going to need every bit of experience we can get. Drowsy. Not sold on Drowsy, not taking it. Interesting. I'm actually considering this. I could use a good fire type. You know what, though? I think I am going to kill it. Just really just see what's out there for me. I know we have that Krabby, and I really want it. See if there's any other fire types. Because I sure as shit could use one. So now let's go back to Route 1, see if we can, well, oh wait, we need some Pokeballs. So I am going to go back to Route 1, see if I can actually get that Krabby. I am determined. I want that Krabby. To be able to have that HM Horde that can literally solo the game is a huge strategic advantage. I really want that Krabby. Fuck you. Could you give me something else, please? You know, screw this, I'm using speed up. Whoa! I'm doing this. Charmeleon? Yes, please. Okay, stay in the Pokeball. Okay, so where's that Krabby? Jeez, hunting this Krabby is like a needle in a hay in a needle stack. Guess I'm moving on. God damn it. I really wanted that Krabby. Guess I'm moving on to Viridian Forest, see what's there. Oh, Hyper Potion. Not bad. Screw that, I've already got my fire type. Angel Rose, yeah, I see that. I see your message. Kill the horsey! I don't trust any version of Twitch other than a PC. Because fuck horses. So at least we got a cutter. Worst case scenario. We got a cutter. We got strength. All we need is surf. Could also use a flyer. Arachnophobia. You want traumatizing? I'll do it again too! Love you too, baby sis. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Now, one thing you're probably going to notice throughout this entire playthrough, I'm going to be switching a lot. Angel Rose, by typing exclamation point rules, you can see the rule set of this challenge. You'll understand why I'm going to be doing a lot of switching. Is there anything here? Anything in Viridian Forest? Oh God. That is what's called a stream avatar. If you go to the panels in my chat, you'll be able to change your avatar. And I've got Pokemon, I've got Digimon, I've got Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and a damn cat. They seem to want me to have Ghastly. I've already got one. Could I have something else, please? Oh, Vileplume. Considering. Miyaguru, I see you walking around there. Hi. I couldn't think of another name. And because my dear old sister is here, time to kill another pony. Love you too, Angel Rose. Yeah, you're right. Been lying to you for 35 years. Get out of the way! So Mia, how was Maria Sunshine? I probably should be taking out these wild Pokemon. I certainly could use the experience. What's her screen name? Is there anything here? Did I seriously destroy the entire population? Good. And that's another Ghastly. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. You're kidding. I do not want to confuse Pokemon in a Gen 1 challenge. Will you stop that? Thank you! Oh my god. Did I just get swept? On the first trainer? I think I Hi, Amber. Really? I think I may have lost this run. On the first trainer! You know, one thing I didn't like about Gen 1 is how opposing trainers are not subject to power points. Yeah, I think I lost this. Good. Orville, save our lives, please. Fuck! Come on, just one more. Okay, can he really do it though? Of course he has sand attack. Uh-oh. Oh! Whoa! Talk about a close call! Wait, what? Did my sound really just glitch out? That was weird. That was a little too close for comfort. Yeah, we did it, but that was just a little too close. A lot closer than I wanted it to be. Ouch. We've only got one Pokemon that can really stand a chance against this thing. Oh, wait, no. It doesn't know Dig yet. Oh, it doesn't know Dig yet. Yeah, brain fart. Laugh it up, furball. And Golem. Ugh. Something tells me I'm not gonna like this seed. Well, unless it keeps using tackle. Or defense curl, I could handle that too. Nice! Hey, if I have to lose this run to kill more ponies, Angel Rose, I'll do it in a heartbeat. Amber's, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. How you doing? More ponies! Pay attention, Ninja Rose. This is how you murder a pony. And by the way, yes, I'm fully well aware that my title says this is a test. That was a mistake on my part. Earlier, last night, I had a disastrous debut. My audio was completely fucked. So I walked in to change that, fix it up a little bit, and I ran a couple of tests. To identify this, I named those streams. This is a test. And I completely forgot to change it back. No. So because we do need Ivan to gain a little bit more experience, we are going to go back to Route 1, see if we can get that Krabby. In the meantime, we're going to gain a little bit of experience. Yes! It's about damn time! And this surprises you? God damn it! Having that Krabby would have done this team wonders. Sorry about that. And it took you how long, Angel Rose? Amberst, just for the record, Angel Rose is my sister. Feel free to bully her as you please. Hey Amberst, feel free to bully Angel Rose as you please. You know, that was actually pretty lucky. Gen 1 sleep is severely overpowered. Generally speaking... but anyway, generally speaking, sleep tends to last between 3 and 6 turns rather than the 2 to 4 it was supposed to last in later generations. Like mother, like daughter. You're kidding. That's fine. I can't be hurt by any of Wigglytuff's attacks. I just really didn't want to use Orville so much this early. Hey, Angel Rose, it's called research. Why don't you do it sometime? Well, here we go. Grab a few potions and fight us a Brock. I am not confident. I'm just gonna be honest. I am not confident in fighting Brock today. With enemy Pokemon levels at plus 50%, we're dealing with a level 21 ace. Hey, you said it, I didn't. I'm fighting them. I just don't know if I'm going to win. Uh-oh. Yeah. I probably lost this one. Unless it's only offensive maneuvers acid. Oh, shit. Fuck. Plus 30% for every pony brutally murdered. And I'll do it again. Victory bell! God damn it. So, wait a second. He says he's using a defensive style with rock type, yet here he is with 2 grass types. I already lost one! Dead seed. I lost. Oh, now he uses bind. So this is a dead seed. I lost. Yeah, tell me about it. That razor leaf was deadly. You know what? Let's kill each other. Well, I'm getting ready for the next game. Let's kill each other. Well, looks like Amber could win this one. It's Amber versus Mia. Yep. Congratulations, Amber! You won the first ever Battle Royale here in the Dragon's Den. And you beat Mia Guru for it. So the game we're going to be playing next, now that we have a dead seed, is probably going to invoke some PTSD. She's way too happy to have killed me. This, let me get it on screen. Is Dark Sun Shattered Lands. Originally released in 1994 by Strategic Simulations Incorporated, this game is based on 2nd edition AD&D, with a few rule changes. Let me put it to you this way. This game is so hard. The tabletop. the tabletop module is so hard, they actually had to change how you roll your characters. Generally in D&D, you roll 3d6 for your characters, but here in Dark Sun, and this is both the tabletop module and the PC game, you don't roll 3d6, you instead roll 4d4 plus 4. Let's get that. There we go. And the whole thing behind the 8 minimum 20 maximum attributes is because the tabletop you're playing in a desert, and the monsters that inhabit this desert are so strong that you need every point you can get. In fact, it is generally in D&D you can adjust your attributes on a 2-to-1 basis. Take 2 points from one attribute to put 1 point towards another. Dark Sun's different. It's 1-to-1. So, and they take limits in this game. The bug, you need at least one bug. But anyway, this game is so hard. The limits that they impose in this game take the limits from the tabletop game, i.e. a minimum of 9 strength for a fighter, and takes it to the nth degree. Oh my god! Oh, no, I don't want that. The limits. Now, generally speaking, so first let's go over the races. The human is your basic stereotypical average person. I don't like humans. They don't become playable until 3rd edition D&D. Now, here in 2nd edition, they can be any class, but they can only be one. They have a special ability called Duel. What that does is it allows you to dual class at any time, but with the caveat. You lose all abilities from your previous class, and you don't get them back until the level of your new class surpasses the level of your next class. What this means is that you're sacrificing valuable levels. Yes. Yes, Angel Rose. Oh god, yes. But anyway, you sacrifice valuable levels to dual and tri-class when other races could probably be that combination, and yes, we will explore that in just a little bit. And you're giving up about 3 levels in your human. The sequel. Dark Sun Wake of the Ravager. The sequel allows you to take these characters over from Shattered Lands over to Wake of the Ravager. The reason this is such an issue for the human is because they increase the level cap from 9 to 15. If you're going to dual or tri-class a character in Dark Sun Shattered Lands and then take them over to Wake of the Ravager, you're giving up an entire characters in levels just for a human. I do not like the human. In 2nd edition AD&D, I do not like the human at all. The dwarf, physically based, not necessarily anything special. The elf, I like the elf under certain circumstances. Generally when I play an elf, I make him sort of an armamentalist archetype, fighter, mage, cleric, and balance out their stats sort of as a mid-range defender protecting the caster. Aside from that, they're really nothing too spectacular because they lose a lot of bulk for that. I think their constitution, let me check this out, is -2, which in 2nd edition, in the Dark Sun module, is huge. That's a lot of health you're losing. The half-elf. If there's a class that's more overpowered than the half-elf, I can think of two. The Half-Giant and the Thri-Kreen. The Half-Elf is number 3. And that's because they cross the class limitations of the human with the class limitations of the elf. Meaning they can be a lot of different combos of classes. You can do a lot with the half-elf, and they don't have as many bonuses as the elf, but they also don't have as many penalties. I think their maximum constitution is 19. Yes, so they're actually more durable than the elf. They're more versatile than the elf. I really like the half-elf, and yes, we're going to be playing a half-elf. The half-giant, I never play the half-giant. And the reason I never play the Half-Giant is because of how broken they are. They are game-breaking. The game's hidden easy mode. +4 strength. +2 constitution. -5 or 6 everything else. They're the only class that has more penalties than bonuses. So why are they broken? It's because of how they do their health. Now, yes, they do. They actually have a maximum starting strength of 24, which is the game's maximum. So everything that you have for increasing strength is useless on the Half-Giant. But their health is really where they're broken. It's double hit die plus double constitution modifier per level. So when you roll a Half-Giant, say you're rolling a Half-Giant fighter, you roll your d10, okay, let's say you get 5 with a +5 constitution modifier. Double that. They hit hard and they have a lot of health. A shit ton of health. I never play the Half-Giant because, again, of how easy they make the game. The Halfling, I'm not a huge fan of the Halfling, but I will play it every now and then because they can be quite good in certain circumstances, mainly with dexterity. +22 dexterity, starting dexterity, actually ties them with the Thri-Kreen for the highest starting dexterity. So they actually make a really good thief, but there's a problem. Well, because their best class Angel Rose is the thief. And the thief is broken. And not on the good side. It's because of their primary ability, which I'll get into at a later time. The Mole, I really like the Mole. I like the Mole as a frontline attacker because they do get a bonus in strength. They get up to 22 22 natural strength, which is really good. They are not as broken as the Half-Giant, and they can even be a cleric. So you can actually make a Mole fighter cleric or a Mole. Yeah. But anyway, a Mole paladin, which is kind of broken. I'll be honest, it is broken. But I really like it. It's not as broken as the Half-Giant. It's really not as broken as the Half-Giant. So I will play the Mole, mostly. And when I do, they're mostly a frontline attacker. The Thri-Kreen. My favorite class, my favorite race in the game. So the first thing I'd like to bring up is their armor class. Their armor class of 1. This is 2nd edition AD&D. Yes, the four-armed bug. In 2nd edition AD&D, you want your armor class to be low. And a starting armor class of 1 is fucking insane. The Thri-Kreen gets even better. Starting armor class of 0. And on top of that, their arms, that is only female, and it's, yep, only female. In exchange, by the way, the mole is only male. But anyway, they get four unarmed attacks, all with the strength of a dagger. And you can actually equip them with a shield, and they won't lose any attacks as long as they're unarmed. If you give them weapon, you are best served dual wielding them. But when you do, oh dear God, they're insane. Every 2 turns, they get 5 attacks, roughly 1d8 damage. So double what they're getting right now. On top of that, they never lose that 5th attack. You don't see it here. You see 4 times 1d4. They actually have a 5th attack. And this 5th attack, they don't lose even when they're armed. And this 5th attack is also a paralyzing attack. It's a bite. And while it's not going to work early game, because low levels, their bite attack does proc more often as they level up. So again, they might be broken in some senses. Not nearly as broken as the half giant, which, by the way, I got a story to tell about the half giant. The Thri-Kreen I always play because of how much I love them. Good God, I love the bug. In this case, we're going to make a fighter psionicist. Roll some stats and... The bug can't use 4 weapons. And, by the way, that is a sword. And, yes, you do get it in this game. Yes, I agree. This is a very lucky roll. In fact, as a fighter scion, strength is not her top priority. So what we're going to do is we're going to reduce charisma by 2, increase dex by 1, and con by 1. That is a fantastic tank. And because I feel like being a dick, Miasaur the Bug Tank. Let's create a new character. We're going to make this one a mole, a fighter thief. Now, I know I just said I hated the thief, and I maintain that. Anyway, I maintain I hate the thief. But they have skills out of combat that are really good for a character. So for this character, they're going to be more strength-based. Reduce charisma to max out strength. Frontline attacker, mainly fighter, but with thief skills on the side. Now for the start character, I'm going to make, again, that armamentalist. Fighter, cleric, psionicist. He can pick your pocket, but he's kind of shy. So the way I'm going to do this character is I'm going to take from their strongest stat to add to their weakest, really try and balance them out a little bit, because as a fighter... No, I don't want psionicist. I want preserver. As an armamentalist, they need to be able to do everything. Maybe not well, but well enough. Yep, brings back memories. Now the clerical sphere is really only important for monoclass clerics. Not that important here. Gonna do fighter. Is that bugged? I think that might be bugged. That's seriously bugged. He's a preserver with all 3 classes. I did not know about that. I've been playing this game since, 1995? And that is the first time I've seen that bug. And you know what? Just for memory... Yeah, no shit. And for this character, I'm going to make a half-elf caster. She is going to be a cleric, preserver, psionicist. Lots of intelligence. Lots of wisdom. Strength is not important to her. We're going to max them out. Do I have any more wisdom? Okay, so our caster. She's going to be fighting at a distance, a very long distance. Now, for her, spheres are kind of important because she's using some classes that don't necessarily add much to her equipment set. The air sphere will give her allow her to equip any ranged assault. Earth weapons give her the earth sphere gives her blunt weapons. Fire gives her metallic weapons. Like long swords, obsidian, metal, steel, stuff like that. Water. If you're not going to cross her with, say, a fighter or a thief, do not take water. Water gives you 0 weapons. And that's as a cleric. Now, the druid is a little different in that it's the cleric except reversed. They can equip any weapon but can't equip armor. The cleric can equip any armor. Yeah. The cleric can equip any armor, but their element determines their weaponry. I'm going to give her the earth element because she can equip some ranged weapons. As a preserver psionicist, she can equip some ranged weapons, so the air element is somewhat useless to her. No. I actually want to rename her. Why not? So before we begin, there is something I want to do, and that is take this Chachka off of Miasaur and put that on Angel Rose. Angel Rose is mainly going to be fighting at a distance, a very long distance. The Chachka is a ranged weapon, a boomerang, so it has unlimited ammo and a 1d6 plus 2 damage. I'm also going to take her shield and equip that on Miasaur to give her better defenses. That being said, we are ready to start Dark Sun Shattered Lands. Hey, you know what? The Angel Rose character is going to be useless for a very long time. Yeah, no shit. This day, the main Stelgor will battle the fearsome Rampager. Watch and enjoy. Do not worry, Miasaur. Your turn will come soon. Stand back and enjoy the battle. Now, this guy can win. I have seen him win a couple of times. He's not supposed to, but he can. And he's going to lose this one. Yep, one shot. So that fight was really just to show off just how powerful the Rampager was. Yes, no kidding. We're going to be meeting a couple of them. But yeah, that fight was really to show off just how insanely powerful the Rampager was, and to say it's strong would be an understatement. Come on, closer, and Ego Whip is probably the most broken psionic in this game. That one slig cannot attack now. Crowd control. So the way Hook Bolt is really going to be used is as mid-lane defense, protecting Angel Rose, because Angel Rose's squishy nature, yeah, she's not going to be useful for quite a while. She needs to gain some levels, she needs some equipment, she needs some spells. So Hook Bolt is really going to be more mid-lane defense. Yeah, screw that. Because immediately after this fight, we got another one. So we need to preserve magic missiles. We also need to preserve. Our healing magic. So, whatever we can save for this upcoming fight is certainly a good thing. These gladiators are tough. Yes, we are. So, what are the reasons I hate the thief so much? The thief has an ability called backstab. Basically, what it's supposed to do is deal triple damage when attacking an enemy from behind. That was a bad example. Yeah, don't worry, Angel Rose, I know. I've been playing this game for many, many decades. But anyway, the backstab ability in this game is bugged. It doesn't work as intended. It actually works more or less as a counterattack. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, but anyway, it works as a counterattack, and even then, situational. You can only be equipped with light armor. On top of that, you have to take damage in order to deal backstab damage. So, it sounds great, dealing triple damage, or double damage and 6 times damage on a critical hit, but backstab really isn't that great an ability. So even though it is powerful at its core, it's really not an ability to you really don't want a monoclass thief. Whenever I play this game, I always cross a thief with a fighter, so they can still be on the front lines but maintain the climbing, lockpicking, and pickpocketing of the thief, which are really good abilities, make no mistake. Their combat abilities, again, are completely bugged. And by the way, we just got out of a fight. We're about to get into another fight. Hello, Slidebait. So this is Merzel. He's actually one of the conditions to getting out of here. You can team with him, but there's another way out of here. One that's a lot safer. So I'm gonna kill him! Move. Now you can use all your magic. And I just noticed Neji is hurt. No, this isn't the key guy. Jesus! Chill out! Come on. Okay, out of mage spells, but that's fine. We got psionics. Oh. Magical stone. Jeez, Miasaur, take a chill pill. Now, the reason we want to kill them is because of their equipment. They actually have some, especially that obsidian long sword. They have a way to bolster our damage. Because unlike most D&D games, in which you need a weapon to dual wield, an ability to dual wield. You don't need that ability in this game. You can dual wield right off the very start. Which means... Well, I was going to say that Miasaur was about to become insane, but no, I think I'm going to keep her with the shield, at least for now. and by the way, this other armor that we're getting, selling equipment. Also, there is one thing I should mention. Weapons do have a tendency to break in combat. So even though we're overloaded on weapons, it's actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea to have a secondary set of weapons just in case. Take me to the arena. I want to fight and... Sorry, excuse me. Yes. Although, that's not going to last very long. Because eventually, here soon, we're going to be getting treasure chests and bags. Which work a little differently than they do in your prototypical RPG. God damn it. Yeah, that's one of the detriments to psionics. They can fail. And if they do, you don't even have a chance to get an effect. Bitch! Taking out my midline defender? So while you're doing that, Neji, you're gonna take out these renegades. Jesus! Yeah, you can actually loot in combat. These slings are an unlimited ammo ranged assault. They're not powerful, but they are good to start with. Especially considering it's gonna be... Yeah, no kidding. But anyway, it's gonna be a while before we get anything of any real note for ranged combat. So to have slings certainly is a benefit that we don't want to overlook. Wow. Hey, we got some money. And by the way, the amount of money and the fact that you even get money in the first place depends on how fast the battle ends. Apparently we ended the fight quickly enough that we got a few ceramics, which are the currency in this game. Yeah, quickly take that sling and the long sword. Oh, and by the way, gonna need a sec. We no longer have a randomizer. We no longer... Where is it? We no longer have a challenge. But anyway, getting out of this arena is a time thing. If you don't leave quickly enough, you will be forced into another battle. So you do want to, take care of your business and get the fuck out of there. Now, thankfully, we're closing in on one of the safest ways to get out of here. We're not going to be in these pens for too awfully long. Oh, and by the way, for Miyasaur, all she has to do is gain a level, and her rather low strength as a fighter is going to be circumvented. I get that. So now, to complete this part, make the beds. Yes, that's actually something you can do. But anyway, what we want to do here, talk to Goliath. Where is it? Has anyone escaped from here? Head pain, what happened? Are you alright? Now we want to find the trustee. And Angel Rose, it's the He's a good distance away. This could take a while. But anyway, it's the trustee that has the key, and you can actually you can do what you need to here without murdering him. As attractive as it sounds to just beat him up and take the key, I think I will be a nice guy. I'm gonna try it. You find a key! Okay, so we actually did... But the murder path is fun that way? Is a fun way? Yes, I agree, but, you know, let's be a nice guy at least for once. We got the key and we didn't... Okay. We actually got the key and didn't even try. That was lucky. So here we want to meet Dinos. Let's be good guys. Picks the guy's pockets. Goliath was screaming. She's in severe pain. So there is something else we want to do, and it has to do with the empty pot that we have. Now he has a tub here, which we want to get some water. Also, these vases are going to be kind of important. We want to destroy these. That gem, we want that gem. Get the water. And now lead Dinos to Goliath. Okay. Alright, Dinos, hurry up. I gotta fight soon. Okay, so now that Goliath has been healed, let's go back to the arena. One more fight. That's all we're gonna need, just one more fight. The problem is who we're fighting. We're about to get our first really dangerous opponent. The Thorkeen. So this fight is going to be 4 Thorkeens and a Thrycreen. The Thorkeen is dangerous. Now, like the other Thrycreens, it has a 5 attacks, paralyzing attack. It hits hard. And on top of that, you're not going to outmaneuver it. It has 36 move points. If left alone, that Thorkeen can absolutely destroy an entire party. We want to take that thing out as quickly as possible. Kill the Thorkeen. Okay, perfect. So now the rest of these Thrycreens, level 2, don't pose any threat whatsoever. I mean, look at that. Magical stones killed one. And Hookball just one-shotted one of them. I do appreciate that, Jenny. After yesterday was just a disaster. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap up here. To do that, we want to talk to this guy, but we don't want to talk to him quite yet. We actually want to give him that water. Give him that water first, because if we tie him down, he will die. I'll free you. So now that he's back to life, we can learn a bit more about what we're doing here. I assume you're gonna want to escape. Hot today, isn't it? Want to help me in the arena? More of a scout. Well, you know, you gotta take care of yourself, Jenny. What do you know about the Veiled Alliance? I was turned in because I was looking for the Alliance. Just tell me the name of a contact, anybody. Okay, so now we are ready to escape. And Jenny, I do hope you start feeling better real soon. By the way, didn't you have a race recently? So to escape here, we actually want to talk to this guy. Hey, remember that gem that we got back in Dino's place? We want to talk to him. Let's talk escape. How can I find money? I got the gem. So now, what's going to happen is we're going to go back to the... Okay, yeah, it's better to just take care of yourself. And I will be there. It's good to hear from you, Jenny. It really is, and I have to say, after last night's disaster, just to be here now going on 2 hours, I'm happy. But anyway, so what's going to happen is we're going to go back to the door as if we're going to fight, but there's going to be another option. Let me in, Marilyn sent me. This guy was bribed. So we're supposed to be going to the arena, but instead, that's not going to happen. Now, this is timed. So you really don't have a whole lot of time to start stealing their stuff, but it is good. You do get some chests, you do get some bags, which are essentially extra inventory spots. We will manage our inventory at a later time, but right now I just want to steal this stuff and get the fuck out of here. Do you open the grate? Of course. Let's try to rip it open. Yes, he snaps the lock. So now we find out why Miasaur's strength is not that important. Enhanced strength. This is a spell that we are going to beef up quickly. Okay, this is Hook Bolt. I think I want him to be more of a supporter. Yes, enlarge. And Angel Rose are DPS. But anyway, what... Mass Domination. But anyway, what Enhanced Strength does is the caster instantly gets 24 strength. Which is why strength, even though she's a fighter, which is why strength is not that important to her. By learning Enhanced Strength, she might have... No. How much do you want? I'm not paying you thugs anything. Let us pass or die. But by getting Enhanced Strength, her strength goes up instantly to 24. So it's her strength really isn't that important, even though she's a fighter. That's why we wanted to cross her with a Psionicist. In regular encounters, she's our tank, just really durable. But in those boss fights, and we'll see how they handle boss fights in just a little bit, enhanced strength is going to be really important. I'm a gladiator. Tell me your proposal. Count me in. Goodbye. So essentially what he thinks we're doing is assaulting the High Warrens. The reason I'm doing that is because we're about to find out these rats aren't anything special, and this is actually where we see the first boss fight. Unlike most RPGs, which feature one, maybe two absurdly powerful monsters, the way this game sorts out their boss fights is big, massive encounters. So you're not dealing with anything too awfully powerful, you're just dealing with a lot of them. And it can be a drain on your resources, but really, I prefer it this way rather than the obscenely powerful single monster. It's just more entertaining that way. Okay, what? Man, they're way the fuck back there. Yeah, that's one problem with allies. They tend to move really slowly. And their pathing leaves a lot to be desired. I'm going to be going until 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So a little more than an hour. And by the way, yes, I'm fully well aware that the soundtrack leaves a lot to be desired. I love this game, I love it to death, but I am willing to point out its weaknesses. Its soundtrack is actually one of its weakest points. Come on, my rats. Fair enough. Ah! They blocked my path. Get out the way! Tell your leader I'm here to see him. Weak soundtrack, but it does have a few good tracks. This is one of them. Okay, so this is our first boss fight. So, what's about to happen... Thank you, Amber. I do appreciate that. Like I was telling Jenny, last night was a disaster. So, the way they handle boss fights is, again, big fights. We are about to take on all 5 of these guys. 6, 7, 8, and our 6 rat friends for a total of 14 hostile mobs. You will not find another random encounter this big. Boss fights, on the other hand, will only get bigger. Now, this Titli, or as I'm gonna call him, King Titty, is a sorcerer king. Within the Dark Sun world, he is chaotic evil. So to us, he's a son of a king. Blasphemers! Bring it on, bitch! Jesus! Need some glory for everybody else! Okay, so generally speaking, in a boss fight, you do have that one central figure that you really want to kill. They generally have magical equipment, and he is no exception. The chameleon gloves, we want those chameleon gloves. This armor, selling equipment. We want that pair, though. That is a free cure light wounds. Now, those chameleon gloves. Not a strong weapon at all. 1d2 damage, but it does have a secondary effect. This secondary effect, cure blindness, cause blindness or deafness, takes effect on hit. And we're going to be giving that to Angel Rose. Reason being, that's more of a defensive weapon. So the way blindness works is it reduces accuracy or increases THAC0. THAC0 being a hidden stat, 2-hit armor class 0. Affects your is basically a measure of your accuracy. Blindness increases your THAC0. Deafness prevents you from being able to cast anything. So even though it's either or, it's actually a good effect either way. And Neji just took some good damage, so heal. And murder. Murder, murder, murder. So this is going to be a rather lengthy fight, but I'm not afraid. Hey, Amberst, tell your sister. Go to hell. Oh, sorry, tell your mother go to hell. Tell my sister. Looking forward to it, Angel. Now, I'm sure you noticed that I didn't even try to attack after running out of move points. The reason being, in this game, you might get multiple standard attacks, but you cannot mix standard and ranged attacks. If I tried to use a sling after running out of move points after I threw that first attack, it would end my turn instantly. Oh, and by the way, we're still not done with all the boss fights. We still got one more coming up. Okay, so beyond this door, we have the Rat Princess. Apparently, they kidnapped her to hold her hostage for the upcoming attack. We're going to rescue her. And by the way, she's about to get in the way. Get that. He's dead. Now, what she's talking about is the attack on the High Warrens, the attack that we were supposed to be a part of. You know, before we said, fuck you, Miquetzel. It's still going to happen. So we need to hurry and get back to the high. We missed one. Anywho, we need to get back to the High Warrens. This is not timed. We can spend as much time as we want. Although this treasure chest does have a metal long sword, we are going to equip that on Neji. And now we're going to start equipping Miasaur. The reason I want to equip her, she is losing her 5 attacks per turn. Now every other turn she's getting 3 attacks, and she's either getting 4 attacks. No, 3. 3 attacks one turn, 5 attacks the next. Still, her damage is now doubled. So even on a 3-turn attack, she's doing about as much as she normally would on a 5-attack turn when unarmed. And having swords is going to be kind of important. No. So here is the next boss fight. We don't want to go too far quite yet. We want to wait for the princess. So what's going to happen here is the attack on the High Warren. Excuse me. We're going to have a couple of rats here. Couple more here. And about 4 to 6 here. Our strategy now, the chief and the daughter are going to be on our side. To maximize experience from this encounter, we want to make sure that they both live. So our strategy for this attack, first, wait, don't we have a dust devil? Yes, right there. Summon a monster, come down, start the fight. I'll have save the temple. So our strategy for this fight, the chief and the daughter are going to be extremely aggressive. This is a double-edged sword. And that, yeah, they'll get into the fight, but the enemy is really programmed to attack the chief and the daughter. Uh-oh. So, the way this fight's going to work, Angel Rose is about to become important, and she's not going to do a damn thing. We want her to... so, Neji and Miasaur are going to come out here and assist the temple. Hookbolt is going to stay here, and hopefully, alongside the Dust Devil, the chief, and the daughter, take out the left flank. Okay, we want Neji to attack now. Oh, God damn it! Okay, let's let her wait. So now she's got... That did not work well. What I wanted her to do is take the door. So now she's going to be at the back of the queue. So the chief and the daughter are both going to attack before Angel Rose. Okay. Good. She's taking the door. So now what the purpose this serves is to keep the chief and the daughter from attacking the temple, which they will. And we don't want them to. They are ensured their safety by attacking the left flank, and we want them to stay alive. Alright. Now, I understand we could have used enhanced strength. I probably should have. But you know what? This fight's going quickly enough. It's actually going more quickly than it usually does. Die, bitch! Jesus! You know what? I think we're in good enough shape. She can leave the door. But can she cast from here? Yes! So she doesn't have to. That went well. Really well. Angel, no. Although I should bring up the origin of the name Miyasaur. It's actually another streamer. Mia Guwu. Who actually played this game on her stream. She didn't finish it. She got to the last fight and couldn't do much. It's actually a really good watch if you want to go back and see how not to play this game. You can actually find it on her YouTube archive. Okay, so this metal helm, what's it do? Gauge reflection. Any gaze attack will be reflected back at the attacker. Now, Thrycreans cannot equip helmets, which, boo. So we are going to give that to Hookbolt. Now we want, where's that Bone Crank? Okay, now in speaking to these elders, you want to be nice to them. I see guidance. Who's Dagalar? Where is Dagalar? He must be close. Where do I find the Staff of Parting? What is the Staff of Parting? What is the Staff of Parting? Some things are beyond your intelligence. Oh, by the way, it's in that drain right there. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. So now we are ready to attack Dagalar. So let's quickly rest. Yeah, after saving the Skull Temple, I kind of don't want to fight him. Okay, so now we're about to encounter another monster, and this one is kind of tough. We want to make sure our... No, I didn't. Anyway, we want to make sure that our frontline attackers have sharp weapons. Okay, I think we're ready. Ah, yes, the Tyrian slime. So the Tyrian slime is kind of different in that it can only be affected by sharp weapons. The obsidian longsword we have should do some damage. I'm not sure about the bone longsword. But blunt weapons like the chameleon gloves will not do anything. These guys are tough. Although I will mention, how do the inventory boxes work? I'll get there. When I finally decide to manage my inventory. By the way, the ranged weapon Angel Rose has will hurt them. Uh-oh. Did you just hurt them with the chameleon gloves? I didn't think you could. And by the way, the damage in that green, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that's bonus damage or acid damage. So they deal roughly 1d6 damage, base damage, but can do anywhere from 2 to 10 acid damage, which can absolutely demolish your party. So, yeah, I think we want Hook Bolt to keep attacking. Angel Rose, retreat! Okay. Wow! Okay, Angel Rose, we are going to beef up mass domination. Sorry, Angel Rose, you suck. At least in close quarters combat. Uh-oh, we triggered more. Thankfully we rested. Guard. But we still aren't quite done with this area yet. We got another weapon we can get. And for this, we want Neji up front. And we want to come up here. We got 2 more magical weapons in this one area alone. Yes, I want to climb it. Okay, the red slab. Red slabs can be quite dangerous. They have a disease attack, which if it hits, not easy to take care of. Okay, you wait. Angel Rose, get the fuck out of there. Cast Magic Missile. No, Magic Stone. Better choice. So these guys can be dangerous, but on because of their disease attack. But on the norm, really, yeah, this guy's gonna be a cakewalk because he can't attack. Okay, this is Hook Bolt. Is this on the raises the target's strength? Armor. Does she even have anything? Well, better give her armor. She's got nothing else she can learn. At least nothing else that's worth a damn. And we find a magical axe. So that we are going to give to Neji. No. Actually, I want to give that to Miasaur. Neji just can't equip it. Yeah, another thing that they did, you can't equip 2 heavy weapons, which really sucks, because here in maybe tomorrow, if I'm actually here, we're going to find an absurdly powerful weapon, and I would say the most powerful weapon in the game. But it's also heavy. And again, that also depends on if I'm here tomorrow. Some of you may know that there's severe winter weather en route to Denver. And because I don't broadcast at home, the weather, and specifically when that storm's going to start, will determine if I'm even able to broadcast. So the first thing we want to do, take care of that guy. The Templar. He can cast Fear. And by the way, another magical weapon. Could use that. Sell it. Slave pen key. Armor upgrade. Another shield. That's what we want. The Blood Wrath. Oh, she's out cold. Okay, so now would be a good time to explain the 3 levels of death. There's out cold, which once you hit 0 health in Dungeons & Dragons, you're not technically dead. Out cold is 0 to -10. Once you hit -10, now if you end a battle out cold, then you essentially end it as dead. You don't get an experience, but you do get, you do revive with 1 health at the end of the battle. Your clerics can heal out cold with any curing spell. The second level of death is dead. Now, again, there's a way around it, but we're not going to be seeing that until later. The third level is gone. If your character is gone, then they're useless. You can never revive a gone character. There's only one way to inflict the gone status. And the only way to inflict the gone status is the psionic disintegrate. And we are going to be meeting disintegrate really, really soon. No, you can attack him. No, do not go up there. But yeah, we are going to be seeing disintegrate really soon. So, disintegrate is not a fun spell. It's not a fun spell to use, and it's not a fun spell to have used against you. So before we go pay Daglar a visit, let's go ahead and go back and No, not that way. Let's go back and rest before we pay Daglar a visit. Yeah, that's another thing this game could use. Some better pathing. Okay, we are now ready to pay Dagalar a visit. Get that parting staff. The parting staff is now useless. Now. Oh. Hey, look, some sligs. Did that seriously do no damage? The air about you crackles with magical discharges, and the unmistakable presence of a dragon looms nearby. He creates a mind link and challenges you. You will go no further unless you answer my question. The 7th word on page 7, line 3, begins with the letter G. So, this is a primitive form of copy protection. With the legit copies of Dark Sun Shattered Lands, you got a manual. And this references a specific word within the manual. The 7th word on page 7 of line 3. So, here we go, the manual PDF. Five, 7. Okay, what was that word? 7th word, page 7, line 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Game. You have to answer correctly. If you answer incorrectly three times, your game ends. Now, another weakness of this game. It's dungeons. Its dungeons can be quite brutal. First off, they can be quite long. Second, you're dealing with at least 2 boss fights each, which here we're actually dealing with 3 or 4. And third, there's no place to rest until after you finish the dungeon. Generally speaking, there are some exceptions. This is not one of them. So that spell was Psionic Blast. It's a spell that doesn't hit too often, but when it does, holy shit, it's damage. It does roughly 80% of your remaining health in damage, which can be quite insane. Man, these. Is he dead? He's dead! We have no way to revive him until much later. Okay, he's just out cold. Did we seriously lose here? No, the axe is heavy. That is 1d8. What's the axe? 1d8 plus 1. So the axe is still better. Oh, you can still attack. Well, this just got turned on its head. And now my bug's dead. I've got one hope of winning this. Okay. That worked. So I've got 2 dead characters. Resurrection is a level 4 cleric spell, which we... sorry, a level 6 cleric spell, which we don't have. So the way I'm going to handle this... First, we're going to go back and rest. Wait, what? 35 out of 35 and still dead. Okay, that's weird. So, the way I'm going to handle this is I'm going to empty their inventory. Drop them. Create a new character that's almost an exact replica of the character we just lost. And this one was a terrible roll. This could be interesting. No, stop resting. Now to get rid of Neji. I mean, the reason I'm not trying to advance and get the resurrection spell is because we will seriously be going through this entire game with a fighter mage cleric that has average stats and a caster. A pure caster. No thank you. This one was a mole fighter thief. Again, another bad roll. I would say that this one is worse than the original. So the fact that we lost 2 characters there means we really shouldn't be attacking Dagalar, not yet at least. And we also lost strength, but we still need to get the fuck out of here. Thankfully, there is another way out. One that's at least somewhat safe. Still gonna take some damage. Okay, 19, not too bad. Nothing. Hey, look, some slugs. Free experience. Okay, make sure you have a... Okay. Good weapon attached. Yes, I'm going back to rest again. I mean, I have to. I have to care for these characters at least for a couple more levels. You know, really take a cautious stance because, in case you missed it, I just replaced 2 characters because of death. And this is D&D death. It's not easy to work around. More sligs want to fight. And by the way, that copy protection we just did going into Dagalar's temple, we only have to do that once. So we won't have to do that again. Where the hell do you think you're going? Get me out of these fucking sewers! Okay. I think that's the guy I want to go to. If I recall right. There is a mission here. Yes, this is it. What is this proposition? He wants to get out of here. Okay, you've got a deal. Big gem. Now, I would like to mention the way the big gems work. Whenever you find one of these gems here, like this green one, a big gem generally means there's an obelisk somewhere in that area. And those obelisks, you're going to get an item in just a little bit that allows for fast travel. But it also depends on what obelisks you have slotted. And because we do have a big gem here, that means we have an obelisk here. We are going... Now, we are never coming back. When we exit this area... Well, let me rephrase that. We are coming back, but just once. So it really isn't worth it to really focus on something like that, but... Excuse me. Just because it's there, I'm gonna do it just because it's there. There's one more guy, I believe that's him. Is he it? Yes! Now, the way fruit works is it has effects similar to the spells that you can cast. First off, let's go ahead and sell everything. Get some money. And at times, this guy could be bugged. What happens when he's bugged is whenever you buy one of these fruits, it doesn't disappear from his inventory. He has an unlimited supply of it. We obviously want that, especially with the pears and the lemons. The pears cast a free Cure Light Wounds, and the lemons restore psionic points. Obviously important for a lot of our characters. Yeah, I'm just emptying my inventory just real quick, seeing what I can get. I at least want a pear. But this shit is some expensive fruit. All that looting we did at the beginning is starting to pay off. Okay, he is not bugged. Check our other inventories if we have anything else to sell. Okay, so these arrows are magical. 8 + 1 wooden arrows. I don't necessarily use these, not because they're bad, but you don't get them in good enough quantities. I mean, if you did, and they weren't expensive as all fuck, they would be more useful. Okay, which one? Okay, color spray. I want to keep that. Corn has Barskin, which not a bad spell actually. Don't want to get too close. Where is our escort? Where'd he go? I don't see him. Oh, there he is, right over there. Right there. Now we have a problem. We gotta fight some guards. These guys right here. We don't have raised defense. And we don't have enhanced strength. Wait, she does? That's interesting. Hey, I ain't gonna complain. Die, bitch! Jeez! Yeah, now you see why I said strength wasn't exactly her biggest concern. They got some new equipment for us, bows and arrows. We do want one of these to give the hook bolt. Increase his damage. Now, the bows fire twice, each with 1d8 damage, but you do need arrows to use them. So, we're at least looting all the arrows. Getting one more bow for Neji. Stop that. Yeah, Miyasor can stay with the sling because she's really not gonna need a ranged assault. Okay, where's our escort? Where'd you go? Right there. So now we have another problem. We're about to enter the overworld. But because we're escorting this guy, we're about to get into another fight. A fight against a really dangerous opponent. Well, thanks for your help, but I've got to get going. Don't worry about me. I'm more than enough for any monster. I give you advice about survival here, but I'm afraid it's too technical for you barbarians. Good luck. You asshole. Any monster, huh? This is a bullet. An extremely dangerous monster. It attacks 5 times, and its 5th attack, if it hits, is always going to be a crit. He generally does between 10 and 15 damage normally. His crit could take up to 60. He can destroy any partner by himself. We need to make sure he stays we need to make sure he stays ego whipped. Come on. We need ego whip. Perfect. Now we let everything loose. All the magic. All of our frontline attackers doing frontline damage. And Neji making sure Ego Whip stays up. It doesn't matter if he already can't attack. We want to ensure Ego Whip does not dissipate. Cause light wounds. Okay, you can't reach him yet. Kill this thing. Kill it now. Okay, still can't attack good. That could have been dangerous. So this will be our home for quite a while. This is Tikrit Village. And it's the center of our primary objective in this game, the Veiled Alliance. Again, I've been playing this game for about 25 years. What I didn't know until about 6 months ago, if you're a dick to this guy, you will fight not only the guards, but if you try to leave the town, you will be thrown straight into the final battle. We are not ready for the final battle. I have a business position. Okay. He sees us as a friend. Figuratively speaking. No, I don't think we need to talk to him yet. We need to go straight for the leader. So this is the Governor of Tikrit. So basically, he's the head of the Veiled Alliance, and that's his right hand. It says, yeah, this prophecy is bullshit. So what this long scene is doing is really filling us in to what we're doing in this game. We want to join the Veiled Alliance. Tell me about this visionary. Let's change. Wrong. How long until this happens? What do you want me to do? Okay. This is what you're doing throughout this game. You're trying. Your objective is to gain alliances for the final battle against Drash. I will help you. One thing I really like about this game is its mission is pointed to point B. Once you find out what you're doing, that is all you have to do. And it doesn't take that long. If we wanted to, we could go straight to Gedron and straight to Centralite, recruit those towns, and end this game. Everything else is off to the side, although highly recommended, because of the magical gear that you get by completing those quests. And there's a lot of side stuff. Beautiful part, none of it's required. And by the way, this is our place for the rest of the game. We can leave what if this were a tabletop game, you can leave whatever you want here. You can take whatever you want from this house. It is our house. Okay, we got another president. We would need to talk to that halfling. This is a visionary. Now, I really like the visionary. He talks in really weird ways. The shadows of my visions are flesh, the veil lifted to reveal the face of freedom. Who are you? I am the voice, the hand. Take hold your doom before the wolf devours the land. Why do you call me the hand? Dread hand held high to stay the axis fall. Each star, each moon, one fearful symmetry. I mean, even just saying let's change the subject, he goes on a rant. The sun has blasted your brain. The sun cuts down its spear, and now I walk in shadow. You seek a shade too, where spite holds still its burning tongue. Do you have something for me? How do I use this rod? So now we have Lodge Rod. That gem that we socketed back in the Field of Drash. This is our fast travel. As long as we have those obelisks socketed, we can go wherever we want. Or at least, okay, what can I wish for? As long you can go to wherever you have an obelisk socketed. So now we know we have a big gem here. Let's go retrieve it. Stop that. Just coming here to get me a gem. No, nothing to see here. We'll talk to him later. He does have another quest for us, but nothing we want to do now. Now that we got our gem, let's go ahead and socket it. So now we can fast travel back to Tikrit, which again is going to be the base of our operations. Oh, wait a second. Bowyer. He got something for us. Another tchotchke. Yeah, I know that I did dump one when I duplicated my characters, but the reason I did that is because I just felt that if you were going to duplicate your characters, then they should really only take up the inventory that they had when they died. So that's why I left her tchotchke back in the sewer. Let's check the armor shop. Do you have any upgrades for us? You do. Cloak doesn't add anything to armor class, but it is good to have. And you don't have any more cloaks. Oh, yeah, you do. The Thrycreen cannot equip cloaks. Do you have any upgrades for the leg or arms? You do not. We got one more quest to get here. Just the start of our side questing. We really aren't going to be touching the main quest too much because we need gear. And we only get gear by doing these side quests. Okay. Goodbye. So now that we got our first side quest, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, one thing I love about this game, being able to see what you're up against before you fight. And being able to move around them. I do not want to fight 3 red slads. What do we fight here? We got nothing. Perfect. That's the guy we want to talk to. That's the guy Father Garen wants us to talk to. No Taku. Father Garen sent me for the Ranak Pith. I'll take the pith back to Father Garen. And we're still not done here. There's one more person around here that I want to talk to. Where'd he go? Right there. Hey, you. I've always wanted to meet a member of the Veiled Alliance. I can't say I'm not from the Veiled Alliance anymore because I really am. I don't want to know about anything. Wait here until I return. Okay, so we got a gem. We know that there's an obelisk here, metal detection. Nothing spectacular, but can be useful at times. So now we want to go back to Tikrit, talk to Father Garen, and finish this first quest. What do we got here? Sandhowlers. And 2 red slats. I'd rather fight the Sandhowlers. Considering how low level our Neji and Miyasaur are, at least right now, they can be dangerous. But they're really nothing too spectacular as long as our attacks hit. And we one-shot them. Yeah, they're Psionics. The Psionics just don't do that much. Okay. Could they actually be more dangerous than I thought they'd be? Uh-oh, what happened to her? Paralyzed. Okay, not overly bad, but losing one of our healers. And in order to rest, we're gonna have to go through the red slats. Yeah, I think I'm going back up to Tikrit Soul. Let's go back home, take a rest before giving the pith back to Father Garen. Okay, so this quest still isn't done. Bag of pith. So now what he wants us to do is go to Gedron and give this extract to their nurse. I'm not going to be doing that for quite a while. Though I will say, excuse me, that Gedron is going to be important. Gedron houses the most powerful weapon in the game. We eventually want to go there, and it's actually really easy to get. But first, I want to go back to whatever the fuck his name is, and let him know that the pith has been delivered to Father Garen. Okay, what do we got here? Uh-oh. Yep! Map's coming! Every time you exit and re-enter a map, the encounters are randomized. And defilers! No, I'm not fighting defilers. Defilers are one of the most dangerous hostiles in the game. I am not fighting defilers this early. Okay. Got nothing here. Do. Huh, she did start with enhanced strength. Weird. Now, I'm not gonna complain. Terror Bloom. What exactly is Terror Bloom? I'll find this Terror Bloom. So now we got a quest in Gedron and a quest in Cedrolite. Eventually, we will do both of them, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I do appreciate you guys coming by, stopping by, saying hi, hanging out. On that, I will keep you guys up to date through my schedule as to what's going on Friday. So, to recap what's going on, some of you may be aware that Denver is about to be hit by a rather sizable winter storm. And because I don't broadcast at home, I broadcast at a buddy's place about 10 miles away from home, getting here might be a problem. So I will keep you guys up to date through my schedule. Basically, if there's a game listed on my schedule, then I will be broadcasting. This should become apparent by about 10 or 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If by 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time I do not have a game listed in my schedule, then stream will be canceled. Again, I do appreciate you guys for stopping by. Save. And I will see you all either on Friday or next Wednesday. Y'all take care.